Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's because right now we're getting back to Clash of Clans. Alright, so first off, as you can see, I have a new base design and I'm currently upgrading my Tesla and one of my elixir collectors and one of my gold mines. Now, what I want to talk about today with you guys is about constructing a base. Now, I know that I'm at a very high town hall, but that doesn't mean that those guys out there with lower town hall can't use the same method for constructing a base that I use. Now, when I construct a base, the first thing I do is I always make sure that my storages and my town hall is protected. You obviously, if you're doing a farming base, your town hall wouldn't matter as much because you will just leave it out on the outside for a free shield and only 1,000 resources will be lost, which isn't much. But since I'm doing kind of like a hybrid, you know, farming and trophy pushing base, I try to keep my thing equal, as in the storages and my town hall is defended. So first off, as you can see, gold mines here, gold storage, elixir storage, and another gold storage is here, dark elixir is right here. And I put this one on the outside, but as you can see, it's defended by a Tesla, by two Teslas, and this one is currently being upgraded right now. But yeah, so we want to make sure your defenses are protected. You can set up, good traps, like for example, right here I have a spring trap, and you got to make sure that your air defenses are good as well, because you never know when somebody might go in for air raid, and that dragon or that balloon right there could put in a lot of damage on your base. You want to make sure that you have your traps set correctly. Make sure that you have them evenly spread out, covering a good amount of space. Your air defenses should be evenly spread out as well, as you can see. I have one down here, and then I have another one right here, both level 4. So if somebody comes in with an air raid from either side, it's well protected. Now, I have my gold mines out here, and some people are probably wondering, like, why did I do that? Why did I leave them out there? Probably a bad idea or whatever. But if you are an active player, then your gold mines and your elixir collectors won't have a lot of resources for people to take from them. They'll all be in your storages, which means that it won't be much of a hassle. You can leave your storages outside. People can't really take much. If they attack you, then it's whatevs, So yeah, one more thing is, like, if you're at Town Hall 7 like me and you try to do this base construction, I have bought everything besides the Barbarian King, but besides that, I have everything that can be obtained at this town hall. Now, there won't be enough walls to protect these defenses right here, this cannon, this wizard tower, and this archer tower. So you want to put these things out here, extra stuff as distractions for things like barbarians or archers, if that's something kind of like a raid that somebody's going for. If they're going for giants or some other troop that uses, that goes straight for defenses, then these defenses are pretty much screwed. But they have other defenses like this cannon here, this mortar, covering their backs, so it's not that bad. A lot of Teslas would be a good idea. Setting your Teslas correctly is very vital to your base defense, because that's gonna throw people off guard. Somebody might go for a raid and they'll be like, oh, it's gonna be easy because this guy has an open space right here. Boom, Tesla, their raid is screwed. They have to improvise. Now, as you can see right here, I have like a little space for somebody to, like, spawn or whatever, but that doesn't really matter to me right here. But as you can see, the bases that I have are heavily guarded. You can tell that defenses have each other's back always, whether it be in a air raid or ground raid. You can see that each defense is covered by at least 2 or more defenses. So that obviously provides a good a good defense against people that are going to attack your village. Now I'm gonna show you a replay of when I got attacked. Of course, my defenses aren't at their max level, so sometimes somebody might come in and easily stomp through my village, or they might have a hard time. Now let's watch his defense. Okay, so I lost 9 trophies. The guy got a 49%, which I guess it's kind of bad, but we'll see. So as you can see, like I said before, the guy immediately starts off by going with giants. So he uses giants and they immediately go for the wizard towers, which deal splash damage. But as you can see, this cannon and this archer tower and these mortars are all going in, hammering away at the giant as well as the wizard tower. The wizard tower is taken out, and immediately the giant bomb right here, it goes off. As you know, it's a protective force against giants. Maybe not that strong at the level it is, but it definitely does a good deal of damage to the giants, and it helps out when you're being raided. But as you can see, the giant is almost down, so it could provide a great help to the archer tower, the giant bomb explosion. You see the guy sends out minions and hog riders. He only has like 2 of them. So right now he's expended most of his troops, and they haven't really pushed through. They've got an 8%. He used up all his Aug riders, minions, wizards, and giants. Now wizards, I don't really know where they are. Okay, so I guess the wizards are also with the minions and the Hog riders and the giants. Now they're all going for the archer tower right there. As you can see, most of his giants are almost already down, you know, dead and everything. A few of his minions got taken out as well, but they're still, you know, going for the elixir collectors and the gold mines. He has 1 minute left, or 1 minute left on the replay. He sends out a heal spell to try to save the troops that remain, and it does a pretty good job of keeping the troops alive. As you can see, the air defense is going off right here. Sends out all his archers and his barbarians to mop up what's left. A dragon from my clan castle is being taken out right there. Not being taken out, but you know, it's going doing the job. Now right here, the 2 mortars, the archer towers, the wizard tower, and the cannon that were there already got taken out. So this would provide an easy entrance for him, but we'll see how this plays out, because I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. So we'll see how this plays out for him. Minions are down there. They're all done. He's spawning crazy amounts of archers and barbarians. Now they're going for the dark elixir storage. Now right here, I like to see when a bunch of barbarians and archers are all just bunched together like that. Wizard tower hits them or a mortar hits them. I just like to see that, because it makes me feel good inside to see that the guy put so much effort into one thing, and a mortar or a wizard tower can easily just take them out. And bam, that's what I like to see. Grand explosion right there. Tesla's doing his job. Wizard archer towers are doing their job as well. 1 archer tower goes down, and he's going for the town hall now. So as you can see, there's only 7 seconds left on the clock, whatever. And you can see he gets it. So he got that by a split second. I'll give him that. But as you can see, we still have a lot of our defenses still active. I mean, they're still there and all good. But yeah, that raid was kind of tough for him to get through. He only got a 1 star, and like I said before, he got that by a split second. If he had destroyed something else, he would have probably gotten the 50%, which would have landed a 2 star, making me lose more trophies and perhaps a lot more loot than I lost. Of course, it's never good to lose any dark elixir, especially when you're just starting out in the dark elixir world, I guess. But yeah, right now I'm trying to sail for Barbarian King, and as you can see, he expended a lot of troops. 1 heal spell, 51 barbarians, 66 archers, 1 wizard, 1 level 4 wizard, 3 hog riders, 12 minions, and 8 giants. So from his troop composition, I'm gonna take a guess and say that he's around the same town hall that I am at. Well, we don't really know. So let's check out his base. So yes, just as I guessed, level 7 town hall, not bad. He's doing actually pretty good. Archer Towers, well, this one still needs to upgrade. This one is a good level. His mines and his collectors, not really the highest of you know, not the highest they could be, but nonetheless, if that works for him, then okay. I'm taking a guess that maybe he rushed a little bit, but not really. Anyways, yeah, one thing I don't recommend for new players or anybody who doesn't, really have, who still needs, resources such as elixir or gold. I recommend that you don't buy any decorations such as flags or, flowers or whatever, because that's just a waste right there. You don't really get any experience from it, and it's just there to do. It doesn't really take up space. It doesn't do anything. So I don't recommend you buy that until you reach a good level where you can, properly defend, maybe a Town Hall 10 or, whenever available. If you have already maxed out your Town Hall 7, then you can buy some. But I don't really recommend buying any of those things. You can see his barracks are pretty good level. Here's a Dark Barracks level 2. This barracks is level 7. One right here level 8. So, yeah, he's a pretty decent player. Not bad. Now, here's a raid that I did. Pretty weak raid, I guess. Well, I got 100% on it, but the loot wasn't too good, so that's why I say it's pretty weak. I got 14 trophies, and you guys see. So immediately I send out all my giants. They're getting hammered down by that wizard tower, but wall breakers do their job and break the walls. Now you see I drop a heal spell to save my giants because that stuff can really put a dent in your plan if your giants get taken out. So they're going for the air defense now, and seeing as how the air defense is clear, I send the healer, but those traps, like I said before, they can really put a damper on your attack strategy. So when that happened to me, I really had no idea what to do next. But I kept pushing forward. I improvised, sending out wizards to mop up whatever's left behind, barracks, gold mines, stuff like that. As you can see, sending out a couple more wizards, and drop a race spell right there for giants to do a quicker job of mopping up all these defenses. As you can see right here, this cannon is being constructed, so it's inactive, which left the opening in his defense, and that made it easier for me. Now his clan castle troops are coming out. These look like good, probably level 5 or no, maybe level 6 barbarians. I don't really know, but they look pretty strong for barbarian or whatever. He's at town level 7, so he must have a pretty good clan there, defending his helping him defend his base. But as you can see, to no avail. My giants are still powering through his base. Barbarians do nothing to him, and a couple of giants are down. Wizards are doing their job, mopping up everything else. And I drop a lightning on that archer tower just to help the giants out a little bit. All the barbarians are down, and they destroy that. Now they're just going for whatever is left, and destroying the elixir storages, all of that. And then I send out a wall breaker because I know these guys are gonna try to, take a long time breaking the wall. So you don't want to take too long. Have your giants or whatever. That giant bomb goes off, but doesn't really do much because there's no defenses left to clean up. And we have 23 seconds left on the clock. They're just cleaning up everything else. Now at this moment right here, this got me really, really worried. There was 10 seconds left on the clock, or about 10 seconds, and then there was this thing down here that I didn't notice. I think it's a spell factory or barracks or some sort. But there was like a couple seconds left, and I thought that it was really going to be over. But eventually I managed to pull through with 100% and got my league badge. So that was good raid right there. Now, as you can see, his base isn't exactly. Let's go back to that base, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, as you can see, his walls and everything, they're at a decent level. He's at Town Hall 7, so by now you should have at least gold walls. He doesn't have gold walls like that. He has some gold walls and one crystal wall, which isn't very good because, as you can see, that means he probably rushed or just didn't really care about his walls. Now, I don't recommend you do this, because if somebody gets into one layer of your walls, then you're pretty much screwed, because as you can see, they can push through and it'll be no problem for them. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Stay safe, subscribe, like, comment, share this video, and let your friends know if they're doing something wrong in Clash of Clans, or you think they're doing something wrong. Let them know and find a way that you can help them out to, you know, prevent your clanmates or your friends from getting trashed by somebody like that. But anyways, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.